What a guan, people. Welcome to my channel. We're gonna stop all that capping. Just wanted to introduce myself, let you know a little bit about me. From Jamaica, lived in Florida, now I live in Boston, but this is not how I planned to start my video. Now, I had a conversation with a friend, and basically he wanted me to agree with him on certain things. Now, I know him, I know his lady, his wife. They got kids together. He complaining about certain things that he do. As man, we got to be accountable for what we do, just like women do. So he's mad at me because he said certain things and I couldn't co-sign it because I know this woman. Now, you my boy, I'm going to tell you the truth. Me not care. So you go. If you're wrong, you're wrong. But he was telling me certain things. She's complaining because he go out, hang out with his boys. Nothing wrong with that. That's what we do. We gonna chill. Ain't nothing wrong with hanging out with your boys. But this is a good woman. Ride or die. I seen it for myself, guys. Not him telling me. Nobody have to tell me that. So he's complaining that she's nagging him because he always want to go out and hang out with his boys and all of that. Let me say this straight up. Fellas, you got a good woman to ride or die, got your back, hold on to her. It's a needle in a haystack. And I seen this woman. Ladies, you got a man that's willing to ride or die for you, hold on. It's a needle in a haystack. Not everybody finds that person. So basically, the things he was telling me, he wanted me to co-sign it. But when I tried to let him know and say, yo, Bridget, it's your wifey. I know how much you love her. And what she's saying is not wrong. I know this woman will ride or die for you. He's my boy. But you brought me around her. I see the type of woman she is. Quiet. Submissive. And I know that word submissive, people look at it like, oh, she's a slave. No. She's just a woman that respects her man. She respects he's the man of the household. And he does what he's supposed to do. Don't get me wrong. Man, I try to say that he's a bad guy and he playing her. No, none of that thing right. That's all. But I'm somebody that, look, if you're wrong, you're wrong. Man or woman, I don't care who it is. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. My best friend, the reason I love her so much, she has no problem with telling me, when I'm wrong, nigga, you ain't shit. But that's what I want from you. If you're my friend, tell me the truth. When you have the truth, you can reflect and you can make the changes you need to make. But if you have someone that actually sit there and constantly does, yeah, you right, even when they know you're wrong, that ain't your friend. So basically, tell me all of this, tell me how she coming at him because he hanging out and he want to go hang out with his boys. She's not complaining that he's not doing this and he's not doing that. She's just saying to him like, bruh, I just need my time. I take care of your kids. I cook you food when you get home from work. Every day. Your dinner is there. I get home before you. But I work a job too. But I make sure your dinner is there. I make sure all your comfort is there. When you want to sit around and play video games, I don't nag you and talk about why you play video game while you're a grown man. I couldn't co-sign that. If she was a nagger, I call her a damn nagger. And I'll tell him she's a nagger. But her saying she need her time. She does what you do. And me personally, me single. I ain't got nobody. So when I see you got somebody and you unappreciative, and that's one of the problem with a lot of us guys, man or woman, when we have something for a while, we take it for granted. We take it for granted, and then when we lose it, we're still wondering why we lost it. Me personally, me no care. I'm gonna do what I have to do, but you got somebody, and I seen this relationship, and I look up to this relationship. I know they love each other, but Bridget, just because I'm your homeboy, I'm not gonna have your back on bullshit. If you're wrong, I'm gonna tell you you're wrong. If she's wrong, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, she wrong. But don't expect me because I'm your homeboy, I have to agree with you no matter what type of fuckery you say. Me not care about none of that. I'm a grown ass man. I speak my mind and I say what I feel. Homeboy or not, I still got your back. You call me tomorrow and say, yo, Brethren, we gotta go take care of little business. We gotta go handle this. I don't need to know what the reason is we need to handle this. I'ma ride with you because you my boy. But if you wrong about something, I'm going to tell you wrong, just like I expect you to tell me I'm wrong. So people, let me know if I was wrong for calling him out on the bullshit. A good woman is a good woman. A good man is a good man. It don't matter if you ain't shit. If they good, they good. If you come to, don't ask me for my advice if you're not willing to hear the truth. Don't ask me for my advice. Don't bring things to me. And then when I say, bruh, yeah, maybe she got a point. Listen. And don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not one of these dudes up here trying to pander the woman, looking for views and looking for likes and all of that. So I'm going to tell these women that they're the God gift to the earth and every woman is God and all. I'm not with all that bullshit. I've been done wrong. You've been done wrong. Man or woman, we all been done wrong. If you wrong, you wrong. Me not care about none of that. But like I said, guys, I did this video because it was something that we was discussing. And in all honesty, I didn't feel that she did anything wrong because, like I said, I seen the type of woman she is. If she wasn't shit, I tell you straight up, she wasn't shit. But I've seen the type of woman she is. I've heard how you talk about her. I know you love her. There's nothing wrong. If she comes to you and she say, Brethren, where I going? You get home from work, you don't want to even chill out with the kids and me and we have a nice dinner. You come in, you scarf down some food, and then you say, I'm going to go hang out with my brethren and all of that. Look, let me tell you something. I remember back in the days, my first true love, woman that changed my life, the woman that made me realize, say, yo, I could actually be with one woman, because I was one of them. I ain't gonna front on that. I was like, I don't see how dudes be with one woman. But the first woman that showed me, that made me feel true love, my homeboys were telling me, oh, I'm poop, I'm pee whoop and all of that there because what? I'd rather go home to my woman. Yeah, I hang out with y'all a couple of days, but I still enjoy being with my woman and going home. That's my fam. I didn't care what my homeboys think like that. I was happy over there. I wasn't hurting over there, didn't have anything bad going on over there, so I understand that. Now, I'm not there no more, but it doesn't defeat the point of at that time I was happy. It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman to me. If you're wrong, you're wrong. I don't want people around me that's going to agree. It's like I always tell people, you know what? I don't want a woman that's going to say yes to everything that I say. Because I feel like if I have that type of woman, we could be going through a bad time and I say, baby, you know what? We could go over there so can make some money. Can do this. But we going through a bad time, but she never once asked me, who you gonna mess with? What are you gonna do? What could happen? All she heard was, I could go over here and I could bust a lick. That's not the type of woman I want. I want the type of woman that be like, babe, yeah, we need this money right now. Yeah, we going through a hard time, but you could go to jail. You could end up dead. That shows me right there, you care more about me than your damn self, than the money. And for my homeboy, he gonna see this video because I'm gonna send it to him. But I want to let you know, brother, I've been around you. I've known you for many years. Us as black men, we talk shit about our black women. And black women talk shit about us. All black women ain't good. All black men ain't good. But when you find that one, and don't get me wrong, guys, I'm not saying this. This goes out to anybody. White, black, Puerto Rican, Haitian, Cuban, Jamaican, red, green, yellow, pink, whatever you want to call it stuff. Me not care about none of that blood clot there. A good woman is a good woman to me. I don't care what color she is, what culture she's from. I don't get caught up in all of that shit there. I just want to be happy. So for all of us, any race, any religion, when you find that one, man or woman, appreciate what you got. Never let yourself take it for granted. Never let your homeboys or your homegirl tell you this. Because I've seen the situation where what? Your homegirl talk enough shit. You sit down and talk shit about your man and your single homegirl or your homegirl that's in a messed up relationship sit down and tell you, yeah, girl, oh yeah, he wrong for that and all of that. And you know what? You let them allow you to screw up your relationship. And then when they get somebody, you by yourself and they ain't worrying about you. Same thing for men. I'm a grown man. I don't worry about what another dude tell me. It's the reason why I don't be sitting down trying to tell dudes about my relationship. What goes on in my house is between me and my woman. And we gonna fix that. And I'm man enough to know that, look, if this ain't for me, I have no problem with walking away. I could love you till the end of time, but if I'm not getting what I want, me I go walk away. But if I have what I want, I'ma cherish it. I'ma appreciate it. My homeboys ain't got nothing. I could sit down and talk to them about when me I'm wagwan and all of that, but I ain't gonna put you too deep. So people want to let me know if me wrong, because he feeling some kind of way because I didn't just agree with him. Like I said, I could understand if he's telling me these things and I don't know. That's my homeboy. I'm going to have his back, and I still got his back. But this is a woman that he brought me around. This is a woman I know been there. This woman will ride or die. And I'm going to be, guys, I'm telling you what me see. This is a woman, if it meant having him in her life, hypothetically, don't get it twisted. If they say, yo, if it means that she had to sleep with every man from Florida to New York, degrade herself to have him in her life, she would do that. And I don't mean that her being a fool. I mean that this is a ride or die chick. She loves her man. And I know he loves her. She treats him like a man. She let him be a king. He doesn't have to claim to be a king. I've seen this action from this woman. I see how this woman moves. She will do whatever she have to do for her man. And I know him as such. But a lot of times, we get so comfortable. I see all this crap out here. Women talking about, oh, they don't need a man. They don't need this. Okay, that's cool with me. I don't really care. I know I come across a certain type of woman. When I don't like what I see, I have no problem saying bye bye. Because I could do bad by myself. I don't need no woman. I want a woman, but I don't need no woman. And when I find one, I'm going to give her 100, not 50. I'm going to give her 100. But as long as I see her giving me 100, and I don't care what nobody say. So guys, tell me what you think. Like, comment. Let me know if I'm wrong because he's feeling some sort of way because I didn't have his back. And I called him out on, yo, bro, what you telling me, I don't think she's wrong for that. Because I look at it like if it was me and my woman was doing all of this and acting this way, I would feel the same way. And I know for a fact, remember, I'm not a stranger off the street, bro. I know for a fact she's a good woman. She been with you. Y'all been together, holding each other down. Y'all tighter than white on rice. But if you want to sit down and let your other homeboy talk crap about you and you want to mess up your relationship, believe me, there's some guy out there that'll take her. And that's what I was trying to tell you. When a woman's fed up and when a man is fed up, ain't crap you could do about it. I'm your boy. I got your back. You call me tomorrow and say, yo, you had this. We need to go handle this. I don't need to know the reason why because I know the type of person you are. So I'm going to be like, which call we going to take? Let's go do this. I know you a good dude. I know your wife is a good woman. We see so many crap out here with black men going against black women going against black women, black man. Don't get caught up in all of that. Don't be one of those. You found yours, brah. Needle in the haystack. Appreciate what you got. Don't be mad at me because I can't co-sign because you think I'm your boy. I'm supposed to co-sign what you do. Nah, I ain't him. If you wrong, you wrong. Just like you, my boy, and I know that if I'm wrong, you gonna tell me I'm wrong. You know, many time at the end of the day, you know, many time my best friend said to me, she got mad love for me and I love her to death. But she don't care. If I'm wrong, I come to her about something, she tell me, you ain't shit. You were wrong for that. But that's the type of people I want around me. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no yes man or yes woman. Let me know, because that's the only way I can elevate and change. But if you're boosting my head telling me that, yeah, you right. Yo, me no need you. Go on about your blood clot business. Me don't want to hear nothing from you, because you're a yes man and you're a yes woman. But people, let me know if I'm wrong about this. Like I said, guys, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This wasn't the video I was planning to put out to introduce myself to the world, but it's just something I had to talk about, so I decided to talk about it. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Hit that like, hit that share, get at your boy. Ain't here to judge nobody. Ain't thinking I'm better than nobody, but it is what it is. Do what you do. Live your best life. Enjoy yourself. Stop worrying about what people feel and think about you.